Welcome everybody, I'm Fabio Viviani and this is Fabio's Kitchen, where every week I'm bringing you a simple dish made by me. Today, Fabio's Kitchen, I am going to show you Tuscany buttery salmon. Salmon necessarily doesn't come from Tuscany, but from Tuscany I come. And anything with spinach, cherry tomato and beef broth, although we have a seafood dish, it's kind of a Tuscany style, all right? So here's what we're gonna do. It's very simple. We're gonna sear the salmon first. We're gonna set it aside. In the meantime, we're gonna create a very soupy, buttery, with lots of butter sauce with cherry tomato and spinach. Let me show you how we're gonna do this. First of all, we're gonna sear the salmon in butter. We don't need a lot of butter there. And then I'm going to add some butter to the other pan. Now to the other pan, it's a lot of butter. I told you, it's a buttery salmon. I'm going to season the fish on both sides. Now, get the fish. There. Then I'll season on the other side. The same time on the other pan. See there? Garlic. Let the salmon cook. Roast your garlic. And then, as the garlic roasts, add your spinach. Remember, you're doing buttery spinach, all right? So there is going to be a lot of butter in this recipe. Could be a salt, garlic, salt, spinach, same pan. Right here, you got your salmon. Then you get ready some sun-dried tomato here, all right? Here's what we're gonna do. Pay attention. Gonna flip your salmon. They're cherry tomato. Okay, guys, actually, these are not sun-dried tomato. These are cherry tomato. Thank you, Nick, for suggesting that I made a mistake. You just took a note on your calendar. That was the day you were right with me. Should be a national holiday in the Cavalier family. There. We're gonna add cherry tomato to them. Look how beautiful this is. Cherry tomato. Now we have two more ingredients. We have a very thick beef broth, and we have a little bit of heavy cream. All right? So the salmon there needs to rest and set aside. So I'm going to switch this. Salmon, turn it off, let it sit. This, high fire. Now there is a lot of butter in this recipe again, but with the addition of the veal stock, beef broth, chicken stock. Look, if you don't want to have any beef, just use vegetable stock, but it's going to be less flavorful. Da. And here's what we're gonna do now. This is still cooking. I'm gonna season these with a little bit salt and pepper. We're gonna let these go as high as possible. We're gonna get a plate ready right here, and we're gonna get a little bit of cream ready right here. Now I'm gonna have the salmon inside the pan. And guess what I'm gonna do with the extra brown butter? Goes in there. Now these literally, you have to wait for 3-4 minutes for all these to reduce and be really thick and creamy and buttery. And then you're gonna transfer everything there. That's it. Drizzle of olive oil, and you have done your Tuscan buttery salmon. You know what this is? It's the final touch. Just a touch. Just to get the sauce a little lighter in color. Now literally set your watch for 3 minutes, let it reduce, and we're done. The beef broth, which is unusual with fish, brings everything together. This thing's amazing. Like, what? Who thinks about stuff like that? Me. I mean, look at these things. We're like literally 60 seconds away, so let's recap it. Sear the salmon first, then let the salmon cook. With that, amazing. Look at these things. Oh my God. Look at that. You know what? I'm going to put it here for a second. And I'm going to reduce these without the salmon in it because I don't want to overcook the salmon. This is going to reduce another literally 1 minute. And then we're done. All right, let me get a spoon. Look at this thing. My goodness. Look at that. My Lord. Look at this thing. Ready? All right, I am. Salmon in there. Sauce. Buttery sauce. How buttery this sauce is. All right, guys, look at this, seriously. Thick, buttery sauce, spinach, tomato, salmon. It's amazing. I cannot believe, look at this. I just came up with this dish. Literally, I never made it in my life. Kind of made a version of it, but not really this. But look at this, it's amazing. We're done. Fabio's Kitchen, Season 3. I told you we're gonna bring out the heat. Since you have been watching and hopefully enjoy it, please share these with your friends and family. Come on, help me put my kids through college.